The moment we learned of this shooting, WFMY News 2's Itanise McMiller headed to Charlotte. She has been in that neighborhood all afternoon and evening. Itanise, this has been going on 9 hours now.
Yeah, Chad, now 9 hours after chaos erupted in this neighborhood, and officers are still here collecting evidence. That's why we're still a couple of blocks away from where tragedy unfolded. And this is a day that many in this area will never forget, especially neighbors and law enforcement. A deadly standoff played out in East Charlotte. CMPD swarmed a home on Galway Drive alongside the U.S. Marshal. They say they were trying to serve a warrant to a convicted felon.
We heard a couple of gunshots, maybe about 20, 30. That's from the beginning. And as we got closer, we started hearing a lot more gunfire, maybe over 100.
Daniel Melendez was right there as backup was arriving.
I was like, we got to get out of Dodge. You know, we never know when a bullet is coming your way.
Melendez had the right idea because CMPD says the felon they were serving a warrant to began shooting at officers. Police fired back, but the ambush resulted in the death of 3 U.S. Marshal officers and 1 CMPD officer. 4 other officers were also shot.
We're dealing with tragic loss of life today. And that loss of life is very fresh. There's details that we do not know. There's questions that we frankly just aren't going to be able to answer.
After an hour-long standoff, police shot and killed a suspect. They say they found 2 other people inside who police say are persons of interest. One of them is 17 years old.
I can't confirm right now which one or if either are the suspects in the additional shots that were fired. What I can tell you is that we had the house secured, and we continued to take gunfire from inside the residence.
Some neighbors were trapped in their homes for hours. It was such a terrifying situation for Bridget Gilliard. She didn't want to show us her face as she shared what she experienced.
It woke me up at 1:30. There was hundreds of gunshots. I mean, it sounded like popcorn popping, like pop, 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 pop. Normally it's calm. There's nothing going on here. So it's definitely crazy. Just prayers go out to those families.
CMPD's chief of police says he has been with the department for 32 years and has never seen something so horrific. At this point, we don't know the identity of the suspect or why he shot at officers. We expect to learn more information tomorrow. Live here in Charlotte, Itanise McMiller, WFMY News 2.